Alexis Davis has once again found herself at the emotional and moral center of Port Charles, and recent General Hospital episodes have made it clear that her current storyline is one of the most complex she's faced in years. As both a brilliant attorney and a deeply conflicted woman, Alexis is being pushed to her limits as she navigates a case that challenges not only her legal skills, but her conscience, her relationships, and her sense of right and wrong. In recent episodes, Alexis has been heavily involved in the aftermath of the shooting involving Drew Kane. While much of Port Charles believes they know who is responsible, Alexis carries a devastating secret that no one else fully understands. She knows the truth about what really happened that night, and that knowledge weighs on her every move. As Willow Kane's legal defender, Alexis has been forced to walk a razor-thin line between professional duty and personal morality. Every time she stands in the courtroom, delivers an argument, or questions a witness, there's an undercurrent of tension that viewers can feel. Because Alexis isn't just defending a client, she's protecting a truth that could destroy lives if it ever comes out. Alexis's courtroom scenes have showcased her at her sharpest. Calm, controlled, and strategic, she's been methodical in poking holes in the prosecution's case and redirecting suspicion where it benefits her client. Yet beneath that confident exterior, it's obvious that Alexis is struggling. She isn't blind to the consequences of her actions. She knows that by keeping certain truths buried, she's risking her reputation, her career, and even her soul. This internal battle has made her scenes especially powerful, as every decision feels like a compromise she may one day regret. Outside the courtroom, Alexis has also stepped into a deeply emotional role involving Scout, Drew's young daughter. With Drew unable to fully care for his child due to his condition, Alexis has taken it upon herself to ensure Scout's stability and safety. Her concern for Scout feels genuine and maternal, revealing a softer side of Alexis that contrasts sharply with her fierce legal persona. She understands that no matter how messy the adult's choices are, Scout deserves protection from the chaos surrounding her. This has placed Alexis in the middle of difficult conversations and potential custody complications, adding another layer of pressure to an already overwhelming situation. Alexis's relationships across Port Charles have also been impacted by her choices. Some characters view her as a hero fighting for justice, while others quietly question whether she's gone too far this time. There's an unspoken tension in her interactions, especially with those who suspect she knows more than she's saying. Even when she's offering advice or support, there's a sense that Alexis is holding something back, and that emotional distance is beginning to show. What makes this storyline particularly compelling is that Alexis isn't acting out of malice or selfish ambition. Her decisions are rooted in fear of destroying a family, fear of losing her career, and fear of unleashing consequences she can't undo. At the same time, that fear threatens to consume her. The longer the truth remains hidden, the heavier the burden becomes, and viewers can sense that the secret is slowly chipping away at her resolve. Nancy Lee Grahn's performance has elevated this arc, portraying Alexis as a woman torn between who she is and who she's being forced to become. Her subtle expressions, moments of hesitation, and quiet scenes of reflection add depth to every episode she's in. Alexis isn't just reacting to events, she's absorbing them, internalizing them, and quietly unraveling under the weight of her choices. As the story continues to unfold, it's becoming increasingly clear that Alexis may not be able to keep everything under control forever. The legal case, the custody concerns, and the emotional fallout are all building toward a potential breaking point. Whether that comes in the form of a shocking confession, a devastating revelation, or an unexpected twist remains to be seen. What's certain is that Alexis Davis is standing on shaky ground, and one wrong step could send her world crashing down. For now, Alexis remains determined to hold it all together, for her client, for Scout, and for herself. But in Port Charles, secrets never stay buried forever. As pressure mounts and cracks begin to show, viewers can expect Alexis's storyline to deliver even more emotional intensity, moral dilemmas, and dramatic consequences in the episodes ahead.